All right, and welcome back to game two. After our loss, we got a choice between a kin binding and an Abigail as our two main rare choices. The packs were fine, but we leaned towards picking the kin binding. That card's insane. So our deck's been restructured just a little bit. We have ourselves a green-white build, Sun-Dappled Celebrant, some Wildvine Pummelers, Marrow Sky Skimmer, Kin Binding, Liminal Holes, yada yada yada. Some decent creatures at the bottom end, some removal at the top end, Kin Binding, Sun-Dappled Celebrant. And all in all, it's not a bad build. It's lacking a little bit of card draw, but we're hoping that the Kithkins are going to help with that. We got an Eclipsed Elf and two Eclipsed Kithkins. So we're hoping that that's going to pull a little bit of the draw that we need. And so here we go. We are up against Adrian P. Kieran G. 46126. Based on my assessment, he's probably playing... Let's see... Adrian's currently 4-0. So his deck hasn't changed very much. By that I mean hasn't changed at all. So theoretically this will be a relatively fair fight, given that he has not gained any packs. That being said, his Lorwyn packs must be insane if he's 4-0. So, we shall see. And unfortunately, I've decided that I'm going to record my matches for this one, so I can't hop in a voice chat and talk to people. Okay, so if he's playing Gristle Glutton, that probably means, like, that card is just overall fine red card. His pool doesn't look like the greatest. It looks like a blue-red pool. I don't think I'm keeping Personify. This card is not going to be good. I've got 4 lands in hand. I can keep it. Especially given I'm about to play Noggle Robber. Now the Gristle Glutton is fine. I am going to swing into this, because obviously. So he's on black. So he's on like a Grixis build. Okay. I can't say that I have been like, Grixis is clearly a strong color pair, but I can't say that it's good here. So he's going to Blight onto his... Yeah, that's fine. See, this is one of the downsides of Gristle Glutton, is it's a 1-3, but it's not really a 1-3. Because it's just gonna Blight, which unless you can make use of it, is gonna make your hand a lot weaker. Like, we normally get this effect, and it's 2 mana, draw a card, discard a card, or 2 mana, discard a card, draw a card, but it doesn't Blight. And so unless you're making use of that Blight, it's a weaker version of cards that we've already have. So he's going to look at my hand, he's going to see that I have 2 Wildvine Pummelers and immediately take one, because I would too. I'm just going to slam. So, Pummeler actually gets cheaper if we play the Gold Meadow Nomad from my graveyard. Because that gives us white. So we'll go to... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to combat first. Swing for 3. He's probably not going to block. Yeah, figured. I'm going to make Gold Meadow Nomad token. And then cast my Wildvine Pummeler. Alright, so now my opponent's facing down a 6-5. And all we're looking for is to top deck some good cards. I mean, that's fine. Champions of the Shoal is not a bad card, to be clear. But it does suffer from the fact that you have to attack with it in order for it to be good. We will take a land and probably hold up Personify. Like, there's no point in attacking in this situation. He can't attack with Champions of the Shoal. So we might just flicker Kithkin and make a 1/1. Here's the awkward part. He can't attack in with Champions of the Shoal because even if he targets Wildvine Pummeler, I can Personify and block. Unless he has a removal spell, which he might. 4 mana, though, is not enough for instant speed removal. I mean, he could have, like, a Blight Rot. It would be annoying, but it doesn't kill. Feed the Flames would kill it. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna probably pass here, if I had to guess. Yeah. So I am just going to Personify and exile this Kithkin. Let me take a Gangly Stompling. Decent card. He does not know about the Stoneback that's about to hit board, which I think is going to make things a little bit more awkward. Play another Kithkin, get a Mist Meadow Council. Stoneback. That thing gets indestructible. So obviously you can't block here. Stupid alarm. Alright, discards the land, draws a card. Like, this 4/6 is tough. I will not lie. We're gonna need to draw removal for it. But we have plenty of removal in the deck. And Flame Braider is not gonna be good enough. Okay, he blocks Slither's Embraces, which makes sense. He can't even swing in with this 4/6 because it's a really awkward situation. Alright, we're going to Mist Meadow Council. This allows us to activate Stoneback. We draw a land, so we will play Gangly or Wary Farmer. And probably just pass. And that can stay on top. I'm surprised he's not swinging in with this 2/3, but also he is facing down a lot of pressure. Alright, Marrow, Sky Swimmer, tap down a token. Tap down a token. I want to be able to... He will just block in that situation, though, so maybe it's not correct to do it that way. Maybe it is just correct to tap down a token. And pass. That can go to the graveyard. Alright, now my opponent's in a real rough spot because I'm pretty sure this is lethal. He blocks my 4 biggest things, which is like 4/4, 3/3, 4/3, 4/2, and takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But he gains 2. Okay, so it's not great. I'll lose a creature. Some of my creatures will trade. He's chumping for some. Anti-sentence is fine. It just reduces the math a little bit. Okay. So I can't swing into this 2-3. Like, this 4-6 is making things very awkward. One of the things Champions of the Shoals is good at is blocking. Okay. We're going to do the thing that we were going to do last turn. What does he have? He clearly has something. So, like, Wanderwine? But that's a sorcery. So it can't be that. Unexpected assistance. Oh, so he's just dead. Huh? Oh, because he tapped it. Yeah, that's... Alright, admittedly, that's pretty cute. Burden Stonebag does have the neat little ability of removing a counter, though, not of removing a +(-1/-1) counter. So I can get rid of this stun counter. If he blocks like this, he's dead. I think. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Not quite. Like, he's got a... Now... Okay, I'm just going to let him block. We'll see where it goes. It does make it awkward, because Burden Stoneback probably would have been lethal. As it stands, my opponent goes to 2. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to remove this stun counter and give this thing indestructible. Casting Unexpected Assistance was definitely good. The fact it tapped down Burden Stoneback made it very awkward to swing it. This can't be correct, right? Like, you're just dead on board now. I feel like you were probably dead on board regardless if you swung, though, so... Okay, against this blue-black monstrosity... Morningtide's Light doesn't seem bad. Getting rid of all of his creatures... Like, it's not great. I do think an extra bit of power is useful, so I'm probably going to swap out Gallant Foul Knight for... Feardock Core. This hand seems okay. I like Burden Stoneback. It's been very good whenever I've played it. I will play Feisty Spikeling though, because my turns from now are going to be pretty straightforward. So I'm going to go Wary Farmer, Wildvine Pummeler. Okay. I mean, I'm going to attack. I guess you don't have anything. Cool. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Okay, now I kind of want to play this. Gets me a forest. Play Burden Stoneback. Like, he might think he can be aggressive and swing in which case I can Liminal Hold and swing back or something. Can't become untapped, can't have counters put on it, but can remove counters. I'm not really under a ton of pressure, so developing out my board seems fine. Yeah, he can tap this down. That's okay. I don't feel threatened by that. Liminal Hold. Let's get rid of the champions. Just gonna Blight onto it, makes sense. Play Farrier. And then pass. Unfortunately, swinging into a 3/4 is still not a good idea. There's an argument to free up my Burden Stoneback as well. Interesting, he's gonna draw? Is his hand that weak? Or is he just looking for removal? Sure. If you have removal, you can kill one thing. You're still killing everything if you have removal, but it's a 2 for 2, or 2 for 2.5. Because Kithkin has drawn me a card. I think I am gonna Liminal Hold. Like, getting him, stopping him from drawing a card seems useful. And I have another piece of removal in hand. I don't think it's correct to activate Burden Stoneback though, because this is the situation in which Indestructible is going to be real awkward for him. Oh, well, that probably just wins me the game, huh? Kin binding strong. Blocking like that was a little odd, given that... Oh, he's got Seer. Okay, that makes perfect sense. It doesn't change the fact that I think my opponent is still probably dead here. Maybe not. Give this thing indestructible. Give this thing indestructible. Go to combat. Just punch this thing and finish it off. Alright, so you are dead on board. Kin binding is going to kill you. Jesus. Oh, and Sky Swimmer just makes it even worse. Alright. Game 2 done. See you next time.